What's going on, world? This is Ray from Maui, Hawaii. I get on PSA and I get quite a bit for say. This video is not to target anybody, not any specific race or anybody in particular, but if you take it that way, then okay. Then just know I warned you. I'm warning you, and take this video with a grain of salt, or in this case, a bag load of salt. And I'm not doing this for be funny, I'm doing this for be serious. Like straight up serious. So let's start off with point A or point 1, whatever. When you come to Hawaii, mind you, no matter what island, Kauai, Oahu, Molokai, Lanai, Maui, Hawaii Island, also known as Big Island, what comes to your mind, or what brings you here? Like, think about that for a minute, or a few seconds, or a couple of minutes. Like, do you come here to educate yourself? Do you come here to romanticize the islands? Do you come here in hopes and wishes of moving here one day with you or your kids or whoever, or retire here? I'd like you to think about those that question, or just those things in general, for a minute, or however long it takes you to think about a logical answer. Mind you, Hawaii is a small set of islands that has very limited resources, and if you know what recently happened in August of last year, which I do not have to repeat, I shouldn't have to repeat, you should very well know that we are very limited on resources when stuff like that happens. And I'm not just talking about last August, I'm talking about Hurricane Iniki and everything else that's happened in the past over 100 plus years, with Hawaii being what Hawaii is till this day, even though we got illegally taken over, and forced to join the United States. But really think about it. Why do you come here? What comes to your mind when you book online and you book your flight to our islands? Doesn't matter what island it is, like I said. Why I say that is because as of late, or just in general, all my life, all I see from people from America, from different countries, which is really surprising, but I shouldn't be surprised, is the ton load of disrespect. Not just to the islands, not the pronunciation of our words or our islands or our cities or anything in general. The romanticizing of our islands, like, oh my god, we gotta move here, oh my gosh this, oh my gosh that, oh my gosh hun, we gotta move here when we retire, oh my god this, oh my god that. Especially now in the day and age of social media, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, I guess, I don't know, anything related to posting online. Yes, it's a great place, but like I said, why do you come here? If you're not gonna be respectful, you're not gonna at least educate yourself or learn something while you're here, or at least contribute to do something good, especially with what's recently happened here in Hawaii, let alone Maui, Oahu, and Big Island, who got affected by fires. But going back to the topic about the disrespect, like, are you serious? I've seen people throw their rubbish at the airport, leave it there with a weak-minded audacity, simple thinking of, oh yeah, just throw them on the rubbish, throw them on the ground, somebody can pick it up, it's their job to do. Like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? It's somebody's job to do? Yeah, but how would you feel if somebody from Hawaii, for example, somebody like me from Maui, how would you feel if I showed up to California, or better yet, hometown of my favorite football team, the Denver Broncos? How would you feel if I showed up in the airport there and threw rubbish, or just disgraced it, or just defaced property, and or was just being straight up disrespectful in every way to the people who live in that said area, or going to like Italy, or going to like Russia, or going to like any other country on this planet, and I just disgraced it, and I just threw rubbish and was just being all like straight up like a douchebag, basically. Like, how would you feel? Do you not feel like how we feel, how us people of Hawaii feel, when you do all these things? Like, mind you, us Hawaiians, us Kanaka, who can be like the nicest people on this planet, when you choose to be disrespectful and post stupid stuff, especially on social media or just in the public eye, or people see it like straight up, like eye to eye, and being rude, disrespectful, or anything like I've said, then of course you're gonna get hate, you're gonna get bashed, you're gonna get blasted online, especially if we see it online. We're not gonna be shy away from what we're gonna say. Mind you, it's not freedom of speech, it's just defending our culture, defending our way of living, defending the kupuna that came before us, defending people who have paved the way for us, especially the present people now, and people even still living to this day. Because for me, that's just what I was raised on, and that's how I know how to be, is respectful, not disrespectful. And if you're gonna go somewhere, you're gonna learn something at least, and not have that weak, simple, high-minded, arrogant, egotistical thinking. Yes, I want to see the world. I want to see the other islands that I've never been to. I want to see the other places in the Polynesian Triangle, but I'm not going to be rude and disrespectful and ignore no trespassing signs, or do not enter here, or go hiking where it's illegal, or, just being disrespectful by mispronunciation of certain places, especially when it comes to people of indigenous descent or people of, a different language barrier. You know what I mean? But I want to learn, and that's something I've learned since I've been out of high school, that you have to learn new things. Doesn't matter what it is, even if you're not at work or you're not in school, whether you're done with school, college, or you even, you're on vacation. It's good to learn new things. Because other than living, how can you truly say you're really living if you're not learning something else or something different? If that makes sense. I had to say this. I have to make it known. I have to not just be the only person, or the person that just sits back and on the sidelines, or sits in the stands or wherever, and just watching this all happen. I have to make it known. I have to let it be put out there to whoever this reaches. Like I said, I did not make this to, bash anybody, or anybody of any race or any descent or any, sex, or any person in general. I just had to let this be known. Because it's growing increasingly to the point where it makes me more than just mad. It makes me more than just pissed off. It makes me more than just any other person out there in Hawaii that's making them angry or frustrated. I stand with my people of Hawaii. Doesn't matter where you from. Doesn't matter what part of Hawaii you from. Doesn't matter what part of America or wherever you move from. But for my people, my Hawaiians, my Kanaka, and the people I stand by and I am associated with, I stand with them. I'm not going to turn my back on them. For those who have moved here from America, the mainland, or a different country, for those people, I see that, have learned something and wanted to learn something when they moved here, and was always respectful in a certain way to us and our land and our culture. I salute them no matter what. Their blood may not be Kanaka, their blood may not be Hawaiian, their roots may not be from here, but they very well feel like they've been here their whole lives, like I've been. There will be more videos like this. I can rest assured I will post more stuff like this. It's just I gotta stop pushing it away or putting it off. So just take this and really think about it. Like I said, the big topic here is, when you booking your trip, or however you come in here, or for whatever reason you come to Hawaii, what is the real reason why you're coming here, your family's coming here, your kids are coming here, why you want to move here, or why you want to retire here. Just one more thing before I have to go. Just think you're putting a lot of people out on the streets and making it harder for us to live here. But that's for another day. This is Brother Ray from Maui signing out, you guys. Live aloha, live life, live pono. Yes, sir, you guys. Ya you Zazu. Who got this? You do. Stand with you, my people of Hawaii. Kukanaka.